Well, it's third time lucky for the United States President, who's finally made it to Australia after a couple of cancelled trips. President Barack Obama touched down in Canberra this afternoon and is tonight at a dinner at Parliament House. The key announcement of his visit will be an expanded military presence in Australia over the next few years. With all the details, I'm joined now from Parliament House by 7:30's political editor Chris Uhlmann. Chris, firstly, I imagine it's been quite the spectacle in Canberra today.
Certainly has, Lee. There have been warplanes in the sky and helicopters in the sky above Canberra. The warplanes circling to make sure that there is no aerial attack while the President's here. Air Force One is something to see, and so is the presidential motorcade. But unfortunately, not a lot of Canberrans would get to see it because everywhere the President goes, the streets are closed for his motorcade. And I can say from experience that's very different to 1966 when Lyndon Johnson came, because I was here. His motorcade crossed Kings Avenue Bridge, which is about 2 kilometres from here. It stopped. The President got out. He spoke to my mother. He said, "You're a very attractive woman. You remind me of Mrs. McNamara," a story she told with delight for the rest of her life.
She would have got some mileage out of that, no doubt. The President's
The
President's only on the ground in Australia for about 27 hours. What can you tell us about the substance of his visit?
He's going to be laying down some more markers about the way the United States sees itself acting in the Asia-Pacific. It's really about engaging core alliances and engaging emerging powers like China and India. But the President will say that the United States sees itself as a resident power in the Pacific. It intends to remain the major preeminent military power in the Asia-Pacific, and that's where Australia comes in.